Hello everyone, this video is about the concept of a thermos flask. So in this video, the presenters are AINA FARZANA Binti Mohammad JEFRI, DARWISYAH Binti KHAIRUL HIZAM, and LYDIA NATASYA Binti Mohammad ZAHARUDDIN.
Introduction. Theory of heat transfer. Theory of heat transfer is the natural laws of physics that always allow the driving energy in a system to flow until equilibrium is reached. Heat is a moving energy. The movement of heat or thermal energy is from a warmer object to a colder object. Heat is transferred from one place or body in three different ways, which is conduction, convection, and radiation. 1. What key need will you meet? First, the material. Outer wall enclosed by metal or plastic cover for protection against damage. The space between the walls, which is vacuum insulation, reduces the heat loss due to conduction and convection. Outer and inner wall are shining that can reduce the heat loss due to radiation. Next is the lid. Cap and stopper cap used to close the mouth of the vessel which kept over an insulating pad. It helps to insulate the thermos and heat cannot enter or leave easily and remain the liquid temperature. 2. Whose key need specifically? Thermos flask works for both cold and hot drinks. Heat cannot escape from a vacuum flask and it also cannot penetrate into the flask from outside either. The seal stopper stop heat getting in by convection, the vacuum stop conduction, and the metal or silver inner and outer wall stop heat radiating. In this case, we can say that the thermos flask or vacuum flask are made for sport. Some sport usually train under sunlight and it can cause heat stroke due to extreme heat. Thermos flask able to keep water temperature cool up to 24 hours and it can help their body to stay cool and refreshed while training. Other than that, it is also suitable or made for outdoor activities and students. Thermos flasks are suitable for outdoor activities since it can hold both cold and hot drinks. And this helps to maintain their drink's temperature for along the activities. And lastly, it is also made for a mother. Thermos flask able to keep hot water up to 12 hours and it can help every mom to provide their babies milk anytime and anywhere.
Next, the third component of heat is how often do people experience this problem and when? Firstly, the heat retention. Different types of thermos flasks have been designed and most of it has a different ability of keeping the beverage temperature. So as you can see in the picture, there are various designs of thermos flasks nowadays that do really affect the ability of keeping the beverage temperature. So this means that some design of the thermos flask can keep the beverage temperature, either it is hot or cold, up until 12 hours long. Or some of it maybe last until 6 hours or less. Secondly, the size and capacity. Due to the structure of the thermos, the double wall, the size of the thermos might be slightly larger than a normal water bottle. So as we know, normally thermos flasks do come in different capacity, which is 750 ml and can up to 1000 ml. So from here, this problem usually affect the workers or students so that they are having a hard time to carry the thermos flask as they have a big size for their big capacity. Lastly, the material. Stainless steel material is a common and popular material for a thermos flask since it is durable, resistant and easy to clean. But most of thermos flasks are made of plastic and glass material. So these materials are likely to break, not good at retaining heat and rust easily. Next, what is the common problem for users or customers? The biggest problem for users or customers is the cost of the thermos flask that is quite expensive compared to normal water bottle. So many people do assume that the higher the thermos flask cost, the better quality of the thermos flask. But it is not always like that. Some cheaper thermos flasks might well function or have a better function than the higher cost of thermos flask. So as we know, the thermos flask is expensive due to the material that is used for the thermos. Even though most often use the same material, but the quality might be different compared to the certain big company that usually produce thermos flasks. For example, the cheapest price of thermos flask might cost like 30 ringgit, while the expensive one can cost up to 100 ringgit and above. So in conclusion for this problem, any users or customers who want to buy thermos flask, they need to check the material used in the thermos flask first, and then they can make the comparison to other brand of the thermos flask that they want. So from here, we can see that sometimes the cheaper thermos flasks do have a better function than the expensive one. This will also help them to get a better quality of thermos flask so that they can use it for a long time and it will not affect their beverages. Lastly, what will happen if that need is not met? Firstly, the sales will decrease, so the company might not reach the target numbers of customers and sales. So from this, there will be the outcome that significant losses against the company could happen Hence, the company might end up bankrupt. So in conclusion, the company needs to find various ways to overcome this problem so that they have the solution, and they need to widen their perspective so that they can have too many ideas or many options to avoid this problem arise from future. This also can help the company to gain a better profit or better outcome in the future and make them more successful than before.
Next, I will present to you about component of approach. 1. What is your unique approach to meeting these needs? The unique approach to meeting these needs is, for example, smart thermos flask. This thermos flask can display the temperature of water inside the bottle. For example, it shows how cold or hot your water inside. This thermos flask also can reheat like portable kettle or cooling. Next, double-sided thermos flask. This thermos flask will make the user feel easier because we can bring hot water and cold water at the same time. Even we can put an ice cream inside the thermos. Second, what is your solution broadly speaking? The solution is to introduce this product in social media platform. Because I think most people nowadays use social media not only for entertainment but also for starting a business. And if there is customer on the social media, they also tend to see the ads online. Because social media was used by every type of person and age, and it might be easier to introduce and grow our business and product in social media platform. It also help to introduce our product into a bigger platform or worldwide, since social media was used around the world. Third, do you have any technical issue to solve? Yes, there are some technical issue to solve. One is too much heavy. Thermos flasks are a lot heavier than a normal water bottle because it usually weight 200 gram to 400 gram. So way to solve it is by improving the structure and material of the inner and outer of the thermos. Second is it is not easy to clean. Thermos flask, it's not transparent like a normal bottle, and it make it harder to clean, especially inside of the flask, and the outer wall and inner wall also could be easily scratched. So way to solve it is by providing a soft bottle brush with the thermos so the user can clean it easily. And third, rust corrosion inside of the metal bottle. Thermos flask is easy to get rust inside of the stainless steel bottle, especially when you forgot to wash it after a couple of nights. So way to solve it is by using white vinegar to remove the rust.
Finally, it's coming to the end. Thank you for watching.